When does God say, no more, I can't forgive you for this?
So the only reason people don't get forgiven is because they don't ask for forgiveness. They don't humble themselves and say, Lord, I did wrong, please forgive me. That's the only reason they don't get forgiven. In other words, there is nothing so bad that you can do that God can't forgive you. His love is bigger than my wrongdoing. He's not going to force his forgiveness on me. I have to repent. I have to ask him for forgiveness. I used to work in a prison in Lawrence, Massachusetts. Every Monday night would go there, and I first would go into the cell of a man in protective custody who kidnapped little boys, sexually abused them, and murdered them. And after being with him, I would go into the basketball gym to play basketball with the other inmates, and they would come up to me and say, hey, Cliff, how can you even talk to such a piece of dirt? Don't you know what he did? And I say, yes, I do know what he did. Pretty horrendous, pretty grotesque, pretty evil. But he still is a human being, created in the image of God, and God offers him forgiveness, as horrible as that is. Now, there's a part of me that doesn't like that. So I think I'm better. No, unfortunately, I'm not better. Because in my own sophisticated, erudite way, I have rebelled against God. I am in desperate need of God's grace, his forgiveness. And for me to look down on a guy like that and say, oh, you're just so inferior, you're just a piece of dirt. No, he's a human being created in the image of God. That image has been horribly defaced, but he still is a human being created in the image of God, and God offers him forgiveness. Oh, that's cheap, Cliff. No, when you look at the cross of Christ, you understand that's God become a human being who sacrifices his life on a cross. He's the eternal God, as you were pointing out so accurately, George. He is all-powerful. He is eternal, and that he would become a human being and then go through the hell of the cross so that I wouldn't have to go to hell. Wow. Amazing grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.